So black smoky eyes are like the perfect thing for any romantic date night look, and this will definitely go in with Valentine's Day. So keep watching. Now please subscribe guys if you haven't, and give this video a thumbs up. So I'm just going to be priming the crease of my eyes upwards with my concealer and then setting it, because I'll be putting down a cream product on the lid afterwards. Alright, so I'm going to be using the Morphe 35F palette and using these transitional shades, going in with that one. I'm going to be using it in my crease. Now this is just going to require a lot of blending guys, but I promise it will just come out good. Just be patient with your look and we'll be perfect. So using this jumbo black pencil from NYX, and I'm not going all the way up to the crease. I've stopped below because when we blend it's gonna gradually go up there. So if you have something darker than this, however, I suggest you using it like maybe eyeliner, like the gel eyeliner or something, because this faded out to be a mess. But I packed on eyeshadow after that to set it and just build up the pigment. So you can go ahead and do that, but I suggest using something darker as a base to give it a darker effect. So going in with this kind of denser, fluffier brush, if you would call it, I don't know what to call it. I'm just blending to get rid of all those harsh edges because we don't want that. As I said, we're going from darkest to smoked out look. So just be patient, take your time. As you can listen, I took forever with this look guys, like forever. But anyway, after we're finished with that, I'm just adding a warmer shade to my crease to help give it a little oomph, you know, a little smoke poof whatever. But yes, I'm doing that with the larger crease brush that I was using to add my crease shade. Alright, and now I'm going in with that denser brush and I'm just further blending to make it look seamless. And after all that blending, if you see that you need to add more pigment to give it a deeper, darker look, you just go ahead and you add that to the lid. And now I'm adding a brow bone highlight, which I just used the lightest matte shade. So I'm going to be using my L'Oreal Telescopic mascara, and I'm also tight lining. Now you'll see in the next clip that I'm also going to be deepening my lash line for when I put on lashes. Now at this point you can go ahead and you can make a wing line. I didn't do, well, I kind of did, but then I used my smaller blendy brush to fluff it out. Now I'm just darkening the lash glue because I don't want that to be showing. So as I said, you can make a little wing, but then I went ahead and I blended it out. So using this e.l.f. illuminating primer, I used way too much guys, but don't kill me. You can just use less. It's so golden, oh my gosh. So I'm just going to use the Milani Make It Last setting spray all over my face because I am going in with the what is this, the Infallible Total Coverage Foundation, and this is the 311, and I thought it was really pretty light, so I also added the 312, which is darkest, and I did like the shade. I like this foundation guys, but I'll give you my thoughts another day. So I'm using the I'm giving the Maybelline, oh my gosh, what is this, the Milani concealer a shot along with my Maybelline primer because Kathleen Lights had suggested using it with another concealer that you like, and I tried it, and guys, the coverage is really nice and I did like it. Can you see the coverage comparing to the other eye? And now to set it, because it creased like crazy the last time I used it by itself, so I just used the sponge, this little spongy thingy from the container of the powder and just set that. And then I'm going to use my brush to set the rest of the face because it didn't require a lot of baking per se, and around the nose area, the smile lines and all of that to combat creasing. All right, so normally I'm always patting in the rest of my powder on my face. In this clip I'm just showing you the after, what I would do after, which is pretty much just blending out all the harsh edges after patting in the powder, because I normally pat in and then buff out to make it look seamless. Okay, so Here you can see that I'm just smoking out the bottom lash line. I'm just adding the kohl liner to like halfway, and then I'm gonna blend it out with this brush. So I dipped it into my black shadow, then I'm just smoking out the bottom lash line. Now realize here I'm not following the direct line of my lashes. I'm making a slant thing to line. You see what I'm doing, guys, you see, okay? So using that smaller fluffier brush, I'm going in with that shade, which is what I had used in my crease shade after blending out everything, and I'm just smoking out the bottom lash. Now the smokier it is, the better. It's a smoky eye. You're not gonna get raccoon eyes, guys. Just blend, blend, blend. Okay, so that area that I had left blank, you can see I'm just using my nude liner and putting that in that area, and going in with the lighter shimmer shade. I'm putting that in the tear duct and also along where I had put the nude liner. Okay, yes, that's all we're doing, guys. Okay, so for blush, I'm going to be using the Milani Luminoso. I think that's it. I'll be linking all my products below, and I'm just putting on blush because you know how I like my blush though. I love this highlighter, guys. Like, hooray to Boxycharm for actually giving us a highlighter that I love. So I'm using the pink rosy one. What's it called? Rose Quartz. And then for my nose highlight, I'll be using Chocolate Diamond. Love these highlighters. Love them. They're not too boom, but they're not too, where is your highlight though? So I'm just going to be setting my whole entire face with the e.l.f. Mist and Set. And, oh yeah, lips. So for the lips, I'm using the Maybelline Intimate in Hot Sand. Now this accentuated all the dry patches on my lips and everything. You can't really see it, but girl, if you want to use this, go ahead and scrub your lips before, okay? But this I like the faded out, the ombre look that I was going for, and I just went in with the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Gloss, and that's the finished look, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, had fun creating it. See you guys in my next video. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe. Love you guys. Bye. Mwah.